Lady Medea collaborating with Polyphemus. The Will of Night can be quite strange. You'll find them, and you'll have so much to talk about. Let the longing for them spur you on for now.
His own brother? Ugh, no way, that is twisted. Your sisters are sick.
Well, they have many mortal lives to untangle, so to speak. The work can grow repetitive, lose its spark. So they liven things up from time to time.
Oh, totally. I would completely do the same if I were them. I wonder what they did to me. Could you, like, look me up or something?
I fear I'm not at liberty to do such things.
Oh, come on.
This wasn't on the list before. Come here. What compels you to fill this place with your rubbish, Eris? Do you wish to be welcome here only as a technic?
Since when am I supposed to care what anybody thinks? You're all about borrowing from the earth. I'm just giving something back.
That's... ugh. Got a request for you. Could use the bones. Returning to the earth. Take care then.
Back amongst the dead.
Headmistress, Lord Zeus requested prompt reports, his words, from you about the situation in the underworld.
And you're as dutiful as ever, aren't you? Exactly as Lord Zeus wants us.
I hadn't considered that he might not. He seems the sort to want to know about all goings-on, especially one's date.
Correct. He grows uneasy when the silence thickens. He'll get his prompt...
I always thought if I could just train harder than you, she'd reconsider and give the task to me. Worked my ass off. But it didn't matter.
I worked too. And Headmistress always made herself clear about our roles. You can't change your birthright. No.
It isn't fair.
Greeting. You've gone at this for 50 nights at least, Goddess. Is there occasion yet to give yourself a bit of a reprieve? You're putting yourself through a lot is all.
I've had reprieve along the way, thank you. The springs, the garden, the taverna, even just conversing like this. It's not as though I'm pushing myself in every waking moment.
Aye, we never can push ourselves as hard as possible for as long as we'd like. But you've come a long way, and in the off chance you're not keeping track, I am.
Good. And I'll go farther still. Icarus flew off. A snake reed. Father. What say the ashes? There we are.
Sinuses. You there, get back in formation or else.
One must at times hold fast to one's emotions, and at others know to let them loose. And when...
This anger is for Kronos, sir. Not quite. Return. I'm in the mood for...
May it serve you well.
Smart.
Heed well the oath.
I swear it, Nyx. My vows are made. Moonlight, guide us. Time is against us.
Old Kronos never had even a drop of love for me or any of its children, niece. Imagine hating your own offspring.
A wave of power.
Fancy silver weapons of yours. Trying to sort out who exactly could have made such things. Or when. They're the nocturnal arms, ain't they? Meant only as a... Uncle Poseidon here forgoes full armor on account that he's too quick and too thick-headed, thick-skinned.
Come, nephew, you know how much I value your craft. Even if I'd not be caught dead wearing much of it myself. It's just, only a coward goes to battle clad in plating head to toe.
Let's meet your parent, Embryo. An origin seed.
You have completed a number of the trials I have put before you, Spawn of Hades. I would offer you my gratitude, except I thought my stardust would be of more use.
The Fates won't mind. A cutthroat king specially for me. Go, Tula. Here your soul shall stay. Come on out. Excellent catch, Tula.
Lord Ares is finally back. Nothing makes a war official like when he shows up. Things haven't always gone our way when we fought.
Arachne.
I swear. Come closer, and I'll prove it true. Is it truly you? How fares the big witch, by the by, my friend? I often see her in these woods, and every now and then she says hello. Makes time for little old Arachne.
Headmistress seems as steady as can be. It's strange. Her confidence in my ability is one of the greatest sources of pressure that I feel.
And why ever not? I'd always want to hear the honest truth from you. She's a smart one, no? Likely she knows that something's off. You ought to have... I knew you'd pick this one.
I love it.
What do you want? Watch it. Got here well before you did. Cleaned up too. Makes you mad, I know.
I don't want to fight you, Nemesis. I don't even want to speak with you.
Not asking you to fight me. Asking you to hit me. See if you can even make me budge. It'll be worth it. Let me have it. Oh, come on. That was bad.
Come on. Adequate. Healing.
choice if I were you. But then if I were you, I wouldn't still be me, so...
Let's take it easy now. Must have been my Chaos Spoon just then.
Fear not, niece. All my anger's washed away as quickly as it swelled. That's emotions for you.
This was stolen from us. Area clear. In the name of Hades. I know that you've seen Nemesis about. She's supposed to be at her post, but I think you probably can understand. What? Then may she go unseen.
Xinth. You spoke the oath of the unseen and would enact Knight's Testament this eve. I said...
A healthy fear, no more no less, Headmistress. I'm honored that you granted me the right to take the oath. Assuming it was your doing, rather than Commander's...
Best not to speculate too much. 'Twas your own doing most of all. Then face me on this terror-stricken eve. You have made certain vows and shall experience the... Now, the crossed flames! Sisters, now! That I would not willingly confront the fury of Xinth for merely a... Return to Shadow now!
I passed the test. Ignore him.
Conspicuous. Very wise.
If there is one thing on which the accursed fates and I agree, it is that all eventually shall decay. All sprang from nothingness and back into...
Come on, Tula. There's that rancid scent. More ashes.
Yes!
Tula. It's over. Hey, a chitin.
What else is going on, though, man? Bad.
I spoke to Echo about you. Said you didn't mean to hurt her, though perhaps I shouldn't have. She responded in her usual way, but I could tell something happened. You broke her heart.
She broke her own heart. They always fall for people who don't love them back. Anyway, I'm sure she'll find someone who thinks she's awesome. Plenty of fish in the sea.
Yes, I've noticed. So, has anybody ever fallen out of love with you? Or do they all end up in the morning fields, pining for you for eternity?
All I know is no one's ever loved me as much as me. They're all too busy feeling sorry for themselves to really care, you know? You can't love someone if you can't love yourself. Best wishes.
Nightshade.
Yes! And another!
To hold back Typhon from reducing this whole mountaintop to ash. Must be the lightning, flames, floods, and earthquakes and the like.
The Earth's bounty. You wretches. To dust.
The Oath of the Unseen compels you to exceed your limitations, but do not give in to the temptation to spread greater fear than you are able to withstand. Your foes shall shudder.
By my father's name. Deceiving wretches.
Perhaps you should return some other time. Bask now in the intolerable heat of Asphodel.
Over there. Headmistress taught me well.
Aren't you just dying? The times can change, but often stay the same.
On to the next phase.
Just an illusion. One remains. Fine work as always.
You, the agent lady, welcome back. So who's this knight you're working for? And who else has she signed? She sounds intense.
I spoke of the one and only Night, whose presence fills the underworld and surface. She is one of the eldest primordial powers, yet the Titan Kronos thought he could stop her.
Ooh, sounds like some healthy competition. Well, if this knight really wants us to sign with her... Come on, everybody!
anything about that. For me. Let's get you someplace safe. See you in the crossroads. Time to dry off. It's drier here, at least. Smackers.
How many is that?
One more. Point secured. Could get going now. Ah. Grow golden once again.
The path you face.
Very well.
Boundless riches!
Flourish. The black coat grows strong. mystery. Echo, hey, about
Narcissus. About Narcissus.
I don't know what he was like back when you met, but he has a certain vanity about him that perhaps dulls his other senses a bit. When we speak, it's often like I'm not even there.
I'm not even there. Not even there.
Thank you, Echo.
Echo.
It means a lot to see your gentle face. May this nectar sweeten your time here. Look how vast these fields are. Plenty of room for more than just sorrow.
More than just sorrow. Just sorrow. Just sorrow.
Smackers. It's over. Illuminate my path. Olympus, I accept this message. Two down.
You want it all!
Selene got a hold of you already, Em. Quite the vantage point the Eye of Night has got. Always looking out for you and all of us. These are...
Let's pick up the pace.
How about you?
Hear me, on my authority. Could make a trade. Had to do this, Uncle. Don't you yet recognize me, boy? What's the use? Nonsense. Just getting started. Tormenting him, are you?
A flash of recognition passes across the countenance.
You're safe now. You're all right. My brother's biggest fan. Good. Authorized personnel only. Unseen. Ground floor. Ever-shifting chambers. Realign.
We seem to have a bit of an infestation here.
Try and stop me. Got it. More tempi. Father.
The resting hound of hell makes plain he wishes not to be disturbed.
Father, I'm afraid the matter on Olympus is more dire than we thought. For Kronos reawakened Typhon, who is very, very large, and dead set on destroying...
Such a predictable and reckless action on the Titan's part. Although your Uncle Zeus may not be quite as spry as when he and that monster previously clashed.
You don't seem so surprised. How did you all defeat Typhon before? I've never fought something like him.
Nor should you fight something like him, daughter. Let Zeus clean up his mess. His Thunderbolt proved quite effective in the past. Although you'd think that an embodiment of storms and...
I'm not about to abandon our family to face this threat on their own.
Then you're in the wrong place. For if you think thwarting the Titan shall stop Typhon in turn, you're wrong. Amon.
Be well, Lord Father. Halcyon. In the name of Hades. What else? Lord Charon? Swim time.
Come closer. Hades used some of his failing strength to spur you on. Even whilst bound in chains no god can break.
You've tortured and humiliated him. All this talk of how you plan to bring about a bygone age. Yet petty vengeance seems to be your
The thing is, my girl, I can have both. You should have seen the cruel, inventive ways your father tortured mortal souls. Thus I did... You cannot hide. Hello, reinforcements.
fuck?
Once more, you bring me low. Time cannot
1, 2, 3.
be stopped.
For the unseen. So much for the ravages of time. All right, brother. To the abyss of the subconscious, I descend. It worked. Night and darkness, guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
She looks a bit like Mother, doesn't she? Which means... oh, blast. I never... Ah. Hi there, Menenui. My investigation into our grandfather's scheming has begun, though difficult to make good progress without telling anybody what I'm up to. Don't take this the wrong way, but this truly is your only idea.
Yes, I don't think I can stop Kronos here. Even Olympus is stuck trying to keep his forces at bay. And he's far too hateful and hard-headed to stop on his own.
That's our family for you. Father certainly has no love for Kronos, but he never speaks of him.
Et oui, il est toujours là.
Happen to know what went over between them to have made things this bad?
You're in a better position to ask our father about that than I am. Kronos was a tyrant, and his children wouldn't have it. The Fates themselves deemed that the gods should rule. But that apparently wasn't enough for him.
So now you want me to stop him for you? I mean, for us. I've had mixed experiences vanquishing certain members of our family before, but that wasn't forever. And you've said next to...
Look, I have knowledge of an incantation known as Dissolution of Time. It requires several complicated steps I shall explain along the way. If it works, it should unravel him.
Unravel him? That's a little vague for me, unless Kronos turns out to be a spool of yarn. Can you be more specific?
Unmake him. Destroy his ambitions along with him. Undo all the harm he caused. A threefold family bond is required. You, me, and Kronos. Then we shall infuse a special weapon with the negation of his very being. I'll get into that later.
Well, great. I think you cleared everything up. Though I'll admit I don't like having to kill our family members just because Father doesn't know how to get along with them.
You would blame Father in all this? Oh, blast. Kronos is starting to revive. I have to go. Keep searching for any sign of him. And remember, this is for all of us.
I will, and I understand, I think. We didn't ask to be born into this, but it's what we got. We'll handle it.
That's right. Thank you, brother. Take care of yourself. And be kind to Mother, Father, Cerberus, and all for me. From mists of memory, return to Shadow now. To hell and back. The heavens next. We really showed him, didn't we, Phrynos?
Out late again, huh? Get any sleep at least while you're zonked out back there? Oh, I can't even wrap my head around what it must be like for you. Sleeping? They say it's like being dead, right? But I'm dead and
I think the only one getting good sleep of late is Hypnos himself. Still hasn't even stirred, no matter what headmistress has...
Lucky him.
To your success.
Let's have a look around.
Kronos fell to you once more. That much I heard. It's an impressive feat, although you mean to bring him death, yet he is deathless.
That's right. Mortal death is not the end, but mortals often think it is. When we say death to Kronos, we mean it in that absolute way, as impossible as it may seem.
So then, to vanquish him must be at least a step toward that end. What shall become of everything if you succeed and time is truly killed?
A world without ruin and decay. Our world existed before time and can exist without.
Another paradox, yet one that must be true.
Let me see.
Hooray.
Looks like...
Not seen you topside in a while, babe. I didn't want to say anything, but it's starting to feel a little personal, you know?
Eris, have you considered the possibility that when I pursue my task within the underworld, you could not be further from my mind?
That's what they all say. You know what I think? You're afraid. Not just to face me, but to face your feelings. Fine. Go run away into the underworld some more.
Why do I speak to you?
Only to hurt us both.
Artemis.
Good evening. Good, there you are. I'm late getting back, but couldn't bring myself to leave before you were up and about again. How are you feeling?
Considering the Titan of Time almost sliced me in two last night with a scythe twice my size that cuts through the air itself, I could be worse. Thank you.
Of course. I like what you've done to this place. It's like a proper war camp now. With a taverna, hot springs. I ought to stop in more often.
Shine on yourself.
A positive outcome. Those sands that you recovered from our enemy. There's something of his nature in each tiny grain. A key of sorts to the...
I do. That very incantation sprang to mind. An expression of all you taught me of his weaknesses. A means to unravel his very being. To bring death to Kronos at last. He doesn't seem to...
'Tis merely evidence that our concerted efforts have not been in vain. You cross the underworld like a tempest, whilst I remain in shadows. But when...
We'll get him, Headmistress.
Back from Tartarus.
Come here to gloat, huh? I beat him. I beat the Titan. Well, hardly matters. He's still...
I wasn't coming here to gloat, and yes, I realize. But this is still a step. If I could vanquish Kronos once, I can do it again. And one of these nights, he's not...
Yeah, because one of these nights, I'll get my hands on him.
Then you can do the gloating, right?
That music. I'd recognize it anywhere, even without the words. And here I thought I must have been the sole admirer of silence.
I just wanted to see if our music maker even knew that particular piece. Perhaps it shouldn't be permitted here, especially if it has insidious power over men's hearts.
I think we dead men are no longer as susceptible. Though I'd best give it another listen, just to be certain.
Let me know if it becomes distracting.
Kneel before me.
Evening, music maker. I almost hesitate to ask. No Icarus tonight.
Garlic again.
Tula.
Excellent choice.
I'll find more bones with this.
for one, was certain she'd prevail. Hey, by the way, I meant to say nice going on occasion of achieving your objective and all that.
I was able to defeat him, yes, Commander. But my ultimate...
Ah, well, that's objectives for you. Soon as one's complete, along comes another. But you are gonna keep...
By your leave. Show me our future. Night and darkness guide me.
Do you swear?
Heading up. For my family.
We must be in the city of Vafira to the west, a staging ground for our enemies. With the underworld gates thrown open, Kronos can replenish...
Coinage. Tula, fish. No escape.
Last thing he ever wants to do is get his hands dirty, but now, things being as they are, he doesn't have much of a choice.
Into Vafira. Shine for me again tonight.
Upon the oath of the unseen is one vow that may rise above the rest. It is my charge as Eye of Night to bear it witness, should you choose to speak this. Let us be off.
One less pylon. Do it.
You gave a certain Titan a right thorough walloping of late. Mayhap I helped in my own way? Not like you took down Kronos with your bare hand.
The Forge of the Heavens. Ah.
path of stars.
Seleni's hidden strength.
Into the dark. A digging spot.
There. Not a chance.
Niece, strange things have happened since the other night. Good things if you're not one of our enemies. We think perhaps you cut old Kronos down to size, but he just grows right back, as I recall.
Possible exchange. Should head to the main square. How many of these do they have? Olympus, I accept this message. Should put a dent into that barrier. Good.
Parfait. Pourquoi c'est juste parfait?
My silver shines. Knife. Vafira. Olympus, I accept this message. Might protect you, my lord.
Where you going? I never forget a scent, you know. And you got something that's familiar to me from way back when. I know those bones.
You must mean these knuckle bones. If they've ever been a source of ill fortune for you before, then perhaps you know what's coming.
Nobody's your pal, is that what you expect me to believe? Then first I'm gonna crush you all bones, and then I'll eat them. And those knuckle bones too. Whatever it takes. Nice try. Wake up, sleepyheads.
C'est dodo.
Out cold. I get it. Very well. For night. The docks. To recharge. Stand down.
I see something of use.
I merely borrow this. Through.
Moss from Ponds.
Hail, piggies.
Welcome back. I am impressed with how you've cared for your familiars, Poppet. By the will of Our Lady Hecate, I possess certain knowledge.
Oh, thank you, madam. Which sort of knowledge do you have in mind? You must know beasts better than anyone.
You'll see, you'll see. This is a favorite of mine, and so it's...
Alteration of familiar forms.
Ooh.
Isn't it marvelous?
Thank you. The Black Flagship. Let me help you. Rest easy now. Farewell, Lord Charon. Can't right now.
See him there.
Hello.
As a mortal kid confined to a tower, I was relatively well provided for, but this... I know better than to envy the gods, especially with what they're going through lately. They definitely...
The gods have always lived well, but your own life was so short and difficult. You must still have a lot of making up to do, and... I was so pleased to see that you decided to come back. How was it at the crossroads after all this time?
A bit uncomfortable at first, but then you showed up, and it was great to see Master Odysseus again. Gave me a few flight path ideas. I didn't overstay, did I?
No, not at all. Well, if you didn't mind it there, then I hope you'll return. And perhaps start to think of it again.
It's called the Crossroads, Melly. I'd never considered it could be a place to stay. Hey, cheers for giving me a push. Any of these? Here you go.
Cheers, Icarus. See you. Not now.
You and old Hecate, you must be sorting out some way to keep that Kronos from recovering, lest you wouldn't keep on going after him like this. You getting any?
Transfer now.
I found something.
Ooh. In the name of Hades.
Wait, so Prometheus is supposed to be in charge where the real action is? Thought he was busy getting pegged to the brink of death over and over by some bird.
I can attest he and that bird have come to terms. Come on, have pity on me, Eris. I have to deal with fire and feathers here and again at the top of Olympus.
That is a pretty good appeal, babe. But unfortunately for you, I don't have a heart. So come on, here comes...
Voilà. Ah bon, c'est mal.
She started it. There it is. Next. Could try a different one. Feels even sturdier. This'll be quick. with Seleni's grace.
Your path is set.
Alors, je sais pas si Célia tu regardes actuellement, mets-moi un pouce au pire dans le chat et tu vas aimer la suite. Je sais pas si tu regardes, mais si c'est le cas, tu vas aimer.
I don't wish to be just some ungrateful guest. I know you have your customs here, and I have studied them. So please, for all your cheer and generosity.
Well, this is nectar. It's the real thing. We could use every drop that we can get. Then here is something for my most distinguished guests, of which I have decided you are one.
I'm most grateful, and wish I could stay for the festivities.
Not told my dad about this little gathering of ours, have you? Because we wouldn't want to have to pack it up and find some other secret spot. It's perfect here.
Lord Zeus has far more urgent matters to consider than your never-ending feast, which I dare say would be even better if the legions of Kronos weren't about. The rest of the Olympians don't even know that this is going on?
Right you are, baby. Well, this is an exclusive gathering only for guests I know are going to be cool. Which can't explain how you keep stumbling upon it, but hey, details, right?
traitors.
Oh non, on est venu. Oh putain, je l'avais vu, il a quitté ce connard.
Special delivery.
Thus you have risen.
See that one, Tula? Caught out. Cheers for that, Tula. Hear me, on my authority. Prometheus.
It may have taken all your godly relatives, but they were able to resist the monster Typhon's wrath, despite the blood.
I realize this must be complicated for you, as someone whose loyalties are mostly to an eagle, but I am not about to let that thing destroy.
You ought to choose your loyalties with greater care, not let them be decided by birthright. Well then, come on. I shall feast on you.
C'est la forme de Charon.
It seems you made our poor Prometheus very upset again.
out of my head.
Je vais arrêter pour ici, moi, ça.